So, welcome to my apocalyptic crib. This is a new update for PC Build Simulator. It's the 1.3 update and you are looking at the new apocalyptic theme. So this is a theme which changes your walls, your ceiling, your floor to this apocalyptic theme. Just do a quick little walk around and show you it. So you can play this in career mode or free build. You can see we've got some nice little gas canister or petrol canister, ammo crates, we've got a little generator there, we've got a little bunk bed with a gas mask and a golf club in case we fancy a round of golf. You can see the desolation and smoke outside, or I'm having a barbecue. A little radio here if I stop talking for a second. Yeah, there's nothing good on that radio station. Got an apocalyptic fridge, and I have got apocalyptic desks as well. I'll change them in a second. So you can see it is like a bunker. It is grungy, it's dingy, it's dirty. It's probably like a lot of our bedrooms. So this is the side bit. Nothing's changed. I'm in free build at the moment, so it won't affect the main shop area, but it'll affect all this stuff. And as I said, there is desks as well, so you can choose apocalyptic desks. There you go. Now, I was going to talk about the decorator theme as well, because there is a new thing in this as well. So say you're customizing your workspace and you're like, right, I want apocalyptic desks. You do one at a time. You don't have to do that anymore. If you click on one desk and choose what you want, so I want apocalyptic, and then you do apply to all, and then you come out. Look at that. It's like magic. And that can be done with walls as well. So say you don't want the walls, you can go, I would like PC Build Simulator 1, apply to all, and that will do the floor and ceiling as well. So how cool is that? That's one of the new posters. There's a range of 2 posters for the apocalyptic. Apocalyptic 1, apocalyptic 2. So it's just a nice little bit of information from the order of municipal authority. Right, so what else does 1.3 add? Right, let me just pause that second and bounce onto my second screen. So one of the biggest things, yeah, we've got new cases. So Phanteks, I'm probably pronouncing that probably wrong, it's probably called Phanteks. So we've got the Eclipse and we've got the N2 Pro. We've also got the N2 Evolve there as well. So I'm not gonna build a case in these as such. I'm just gonna throw them down and show you them. So these ones here, so that's the performance model and that's the RGB model. So those two are pretty much identical, apart from one's got RGB and the other one doesn't have RGB. Let me just... Wow, that has been a long time since I played this. It's still giving me the tutorials. So that comes with 320mm RGB, and this has 320mm, 140 actually. So that's 140 Phanteks and 140 at the back. I'm assuming that one doesn't have one on the back. So they are different a little bit, but not a lot. I can just show you it like that. Both got swingy doors on. Nice. I think that's got a swingy door as well. Yes. Okay. So that's the Eclipse. So we'll throw them away in the cupboard. And the G360 is this one. Again, that comes with 320s. Don't think that's a swingy side. The side comes off on that. Nice. And then we've got the N2 Pro 2. Apparently a lot of people like this one. It looks massive. I don't think it's bigger than the others. I think it's still classed as a... It's not a super tower, is it? Full tower. You can see all the stats there for them. And you've also got the Pro 2. So TG is tempered glass. So that's the tempered glass variety of it. Whereas this one is... Yeah. Helpful if you take the sides off, no one can see what you're showing them. Yeah, so that's not got tempered glass. that has got tempered glass. Who'd have thunk it? Okay, we have a few new entries into cases for Hyte. So, we've got the Hyte Y60 Snow White variety. So, that is the same as that case, but it comes in white, funny enough. So, we will plonk that down, have a little look at it. So if you've seen the Hyte Y60, you know what to expect. It's just if you want to do a white theme build, you can use that one. Nice. And the other one is the Y40. So again, it's the first mid-range tower we've had from Hyte. It can fit mini, micro, SATX in it. So no EATX in that. Yeah, so we've got the Hyte Y40. I believe this does come with a fan already installed just under there. Let me try and show you it. Yeah, so you got a 140mm under there. You've got a removable beauty panel there. And it's a tempered... Well, I assume it's tempered glass. You can take all the front and the sides off it. You've got all your inputs down here at the bottom. So you've got 2 USB slots down there. You got your little power button. Nice. So that looks pretty cool. Not seen much of the Hyte stuff before, but that does look good. What else is new? So we've got the Decorator theme. We've got the Phanteks stuff. We have also got... Oh, this is something that's people have been requesting. So if I change the water cooling bench here... Now, if you go to custom water cooling tab here, so you got your radiators, and one thing people liked about this is doing custom radiators. Now, this has been changed a little bit, so we go here and modify a radiator. Then we click on it. There you go. Put whatever fan you want on it. So you can just mix and match and stick what you want on it. And let's stick that on it. There you go. Screw it in. And that should show up in my inventory. So that's going to be under custom water cooling. It's not, is it? No, it's not. What was that under then? No, it is. It's a radiator, so it should be under here. I love the fact that I can't remember what the name was. I just modified. There we go. It's that one. So you can see, you can tell which ones you modified by. It says there underneath it what custom fans are on it. So there you go. So that's the normal one. That's my pimped out shirlierox version. Available in all stores soon. I don't think there's anything else new with that one. No, that's just that bit. Just custom water cooling. Now, otherwise, there is a massive big... I'll probably try and edit this into the video. There's Decorator app improvements, which I have just shown you basically a little bit. So we've got apply all button to the stuff. We've also got... Actually, I can show you that. So say if you're looking at the posters. Now, if you click on that, that shows them all. But if you're like, well, I only like medieval. You can just change the drop down. The scroll bar, this has been added, so you can actually go like that. Either drag it or mouse wheel it, depending on which you prefer. And new items as well appear at the beginning of the list. So because this is the new apocalyptic theme, look, I've got apocalyptic photos. That sounds like a game idea. So you got the apocalyptic posters. They're appearing at the start because that's the latest thing, and the same here. Look, so you can sort of see the order that things been added: apocalyptic, medieval, space. Nice. Also the currently highlighted button as well. That works. So if you highlight over something, so if I change this to say keyboard strategist, and then go and highlight that one, look, it lights up to show you what you've actually got highlighted, which helps immensely. I think that's it for the I've got the apocalyptic stuck in my head now. I think that's it for the Decorator. Yeah. Some of the other stuff is not sort of stuff that I can really show you. There's like quality of life fixes. There's faulty parts improvements. So you'll have, like, say for instance, if you got faulty LEDs, they'll flicker. and it's going to be more refined that you've got a faulty part in the Thermalab. Cool. Okay, so that's not the only parts that have been added, so let me come out of that. I love how I'm so prepared. I just decided to do this on a spare because I saw it had come out today. So we're going to go to cases. So PC parts, cases, and we are looking for a bit of LANCOOL. So we've got LANCOOL RGB. So this is a new mid-tower, Lian LANCOOL 3 ARGB. You can see that supports mini, micro, STX, EATX. That's all stats for it. Let us stick it back down and have a little look at it. So as you can see, that is that. And it's got 140mm fan at the back. It's got 140 ARGB at the front. Oh, ARGB at the back as well. I like the little mounts that you have on this though. So you can put your little SSDs on the side there. I think that's pretty cool. Makes me think, why have I not got that in my case instead of hiding them behind my panel of shame? Okay, my panel of shame does actually animate as well. So that is that case. Now, we've got some new AM5 motherboards, so we should be able to just go in here. I'll show you them. I'm going to scroll down and find them. Come on. New motherboards. So, I'm thinking of a word, and I'm thinking of a word, MSI Pro B650P Wi-Fi. That's new. It's new in. Did I put that case away? No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm just going to throw this in and show you it. As you can see, 4 sticks of RAM can go over there. We've got a drive bay there. I think you can only fit, I think you fit 2 M2s in this. Let's have a little look. It will tell me on the thing, but I'm too lazy to look. So that's 1. That's 2. Nice. Slide it shut. Hide it away. So as you can see, that is AM5. Let me just take this back out again. I want to show you the actual stats for it. Oh, I would put M2 drives in, then I have to take them all out again. Right, come on, come out, come out. So this is AM5, and it supports RAM up to 6400. DDR5, as I said, it's an SATX. M2 slots, yes. It's got 4 PCI slots. Very nice. Now, there's also another there's another 2 B650s. So there is the Lightning and there is the Edge. All similar speeds, although the Edge has got the edge. Oh, that was nice. That was slick. That's only got 2 PCI slots. So is that one. I'll just throw these in to show you. Okay. Very nice. I think this has that got an animated bay? Yes. So M2 there. I think the last M2 is there. Oh no, there, sorry. The other one's probably a Wi-Fi dongle or something. Who knows? Anyway, that's the Lightning board. And then the last one is the Edge Wi-Fi. As always, MSI with the lovely little dragon in the corner. I like the fact that you can just instantly see the CMOS battery. I've never noticed that before. It's probably on every motherboard. I've just never noticed it before. Anyway, as you can see, it's got fancy little opening thing. Yeah, I'm talking too much waffle. Right, new CPU. So we've got a new i9 now in stock for your perusal, which is the 13900KS. So that's boosted up to 6000 megahertz, 24 cores, 8 performance, 16 of the, can't remember if they're economy or efficient, which are they? Let me know below. Socket 1700. So how does that fit in with the others? So looks like that is not, it's still not hugely higher than the other two, so it's better than the KF and the K, allegedly. So it's going to be interesting to run a few little cine benches on that and compare all three. Right, no more new CPUs. We do have new coolers though, so I will show you these. So we have some Vortexes in. We've got 240mm, 360, both RGB. As you can see, they're like that. I'm not going to plonk them in and show them unless people do want to see that, because this is meant to be a quick little video and I'm already over 10 minutes. Right, EKWB, I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of 120, 240, 360. Boom, there you go. So we've got all three of those. We have got new power supplies as well. We welcome the Corsair into the family. Corsair series, 600 watt, 500 watt, there you go. Custom water cooling, there is some new additions to this. A motherboard block, so that is a ROG Strix, which goes with the X570i Gaming. So now you can water cool that motherboard. CPU blocks, there is EKWB in here as well. So we have the Quantum Velocity. Let me try and narrow this down. So we've got Quantum Velocity, we've got the nickel and acetal, we've got nickel and plexi, we've also got the nickel and acetal as well of that one. So that's just, what's the difference between the two? That's the RGB version of it, and then we've also got the RGB version of that. So these are essentially mirrors. That doesn't go blinky blinky shiny shiny nice, and those two do. So yeah, that's that description. And where I was getting confused is the GPU blocks. So there is new EKWB stuff in here. Okay, in GPU block wise, we've got some new EKWB quantum vectors 2s in. So they are compatible with the 3080 FTW and the 3090. I think that's it for new parts. There's been a load of fixes for the game. There has been various bug fixes. I'll try and flash that up on screen now and show you the things that are actually fixed for it. There's been all sorts of part tweaks. There's a big load of fixes for that. There is fixes for onboarding, localization to Russian localization, and yeah, that is it. Anyway, that is it for the 1.3 update. I'm just going to go and stand in this corridor and stare at my map and hopefully retune my TV to get the TV channels on. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this little look. If you do want any more in-depth look at the parts and that, sorry I rushed through those, let me know and I will show you some of the new parts. So, go download it today, check it out, and go and play with a monitor that some of you are probably looking at thinking, I've never seen a monitor that looks like that in my life before.